Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back again. Today is Wednesday, July the 9th, and I'm here to talk more about something that I think is just a game changer, absolute game changer, and that is WeFi, decentralized banking. um, oh my goodness. That's really all I can say. This is absolutely the perfect mix of what I've been looking for myself and for this community. And we're going to talk about it a little bit more today. I'm also going to show you how you can deposit into WeFi banking, which I'm going to do that live on screen today. I have not done it before. So this is going to be kind of a new thing for me as well. But then I also want to show you some of the different resources and tools that are in place for you so that you have that at your disposal to use. And then also I'll give you a little information about what's going to happen next week. All right. There's going to be a really, really special um, live stream that will be here on the channel with Mr. John Sacturis, who you have seen. I uploaded our uh, Zoom from earlier today. I uploaded that on the channel. Check that out. It didn't go as smoothly as we wanted because he had a little bit of trouble with his computer, but you get the picture. I mean, it is a crystal clear picture. So super, super excited. So before I get into it real quickly, if you have not subscribed to the Crypto Pays Me Daily YouTube channel, go ahead and take a second, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Let's build this community. It is going to grow. Absolutely. And this WeFi decentralized banking will be a big part of it. Also, turn the notifications on so that you get notified when I am going live. And if you have any comments, drop those questions, drop those. And if you like the content, drop a like. If you are not in the CPMD or Crypto Pays Me Daily private Facebook community, the link is in the description at the very bottom. Click that link. You have 4 questions. Put some real unique answers in there so that I know you are a real person, and I will admit you into that community. There will be a lot of things getting posted. I told you guys this is about to ramp up. I know things have been quiet this first part of the year, but the right things are in place. The right things are coming together, and it just took some patience, right? And let me tell you guys, I've been getting pitched on so many different things. I've said no to so many different things because it did not meet the criteria of what I wanted to bring to this community. And finally, those things are starting to appear. So, uh, WeFi, decentralized banking, is just one of them. It is absolutely one of them. I'm super, super excited about it. You'll see. And there's going to be a whole lot more that's going to keep coming to the channel, updates. Again, I'm going to have a live stream. I do not have a specific date for it just yet. I did speak to Mr. John Sacturis earlier today, and he said that he would be available sometime Thursday, maybe Friday of next week. So we will have him on the channel live to discuss the opportunity. He is not a member. He is employed by the company. He has a position and a title in the company. And if you know anything about that gentleman, which I'll show you here a little bit who he is, you know this gentleman is incredible. He's made a ton of money in the industry of just direct sales and network marketing, and he just doesn't put his name on anything. So we'll hear from him hopefully over the next week. All right, and he'll be live on this channel. Now, what I wanted to do today was to kind of go through the process of depositing into WeFi. All right, I wanted to do that. I got my phone out. I've got my Zoom pulled up so that I can share the screen so that you guys can see how to do it. I know some people have already figured it out, but I wanted to wait until I could record it so that I could kind of show how to do it. It looks to be a very simple process. I have not done it. Let me be, I don't know even know what it looks like, to be honest. But let's do that first. All right. And then we'll just talk about some of the things. I'll show you some of the token price, show you some of the website. We have so many different resources that you can use at your disposal to help you and educate you and just kind of walk you through things. But Absolutely incredible. We'll talk more about it here in just a second, but let's go right into and let's look at the deposit. All right. Let's share screen. And I'm just sharing this on, which this makes it easy. Is I just use Zoom to share my phone. So let's get this out of the way. Oh, all right. Let's share phone. All right. And you guys should hopefully be able to see my phone. There we go. And so I'm just on WeFi.co, which is the website. Let me tell you, this stuff looks really clean too. Everything, just the whole design and marketing of everything is pretty cool. Now, there are a few ways that you can do this. I'm actually doing this through a web browser. All right. So the link that's in the description, you'll see at the very, very top. That's my link. Now, if somebody else is introducing you to this, make sure to get their link, right? So that they can, get the credit, right? But all you would need to do is just paste that link into your, for instance, let's say MetaMask DApp browser. Or I believe you could even post it in just a regular browser, right? If you wanted to do it that way. So I'm just going to pretend that I've already pasted my link or that I'm just going to the website. Now, what's really cool here is that there is a launch the app kind of a button right there that will take you into like a Telegram bot, and it kind of brings you to the app, right? And I'll show you that here. It's pretty cool little tech there. But in most cases, let me just see if I don't think I have it to show you. I was going to try to pull the link up, but let's just go ahead and launch. So just pretending that you did get the link already. All right. Now it gives you this open in Telegram or open in browser. Now I'm just going to do Telegram just so you can kind of see what happens. So it brings up this bot, right? Open in Telegram. And it brings up this bot. All right. Now I've already clicked the start button. It would have, normally said start, and you would have, and then it would bring this screen up, right? So you can kind of see this, and it says right at the bottom, open app, choose languages, Wi-Fi app tutorials. So there's a whole bunch of things down in there that you can use as well. But I'm just going to go ahead and go to open app, and this is what comes up. And this is like really clean. I mean, the way that this stuff all works, it's really, really nice. And you can click continue, crypto and fiat together, spend your crypto globally, become a crypto miner. All right, get started. All right, you'll agree to these terms and conditions. Now, let me just say one thing. The only thing that a person from the US cannot do with this opportunity is get a banking card. You cannot get that card just yet. There's a lot of people who already have the card. They have it on their phones or Apple Pays, Google Pays, all of that stuff. We will not be able to get the card. And it was discussed today that that would be around September or October of this year. Does not mean you still can't participate in the opportunity. Most of us already have crypto debit cards anyway. So is it a huge deal? No, because we'll have it here shortly anyways. All right. But we can participate. This is a decentralized opportunity. So the only thing that they're asking for is just your email and your password. So let me sign in. Let me see real quick. Okay, so 1 second. Let me just stop sharing because I don't want to share any of my personal information. So let me just stop that share just for a sec. All right. So yeah, my phone is not sharing. All right, cool. Give me just a sec. Okay. And all it requires again is just your email and your password. So All right, so I'm in. Let me share it back. So now I am back in. All right. So, and this is all pretty much stuff that I'm seeing really for the first time. So I have, again, I have not done this yet. You can see that I have no balance here or anything. This is literally the first time I'm doing this. So let's go to select strategy, and we want to buy ITO. All right. So up to 280% APR. Okay, cool. And the really cool thing about the mining here, your mining rewards are paid daily. If you've listened to the call, you'll hear that they talk about the eight tokens per second, right? That's what's released. So just like in any mining project, the earlier you are in, when there's the least number of people, the more of those tokens that you can earn. The pretty cool thing about this is that it only requires $50 minimum, $50 minimum to get yourself going, and you're going to receive rewards for the next 7 years. Yeah, a little over 7 years, right? That's pretty cool. Like, where can you do that? That is pretty amazing. Now, I will tell you this: if you see this opportunity even a little bit, and I still think this is really, really incredible, especially for this space, you want to come in at that $1,000 level. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm just telling you, if you want to unlock everything and your full potential to be able to earn from this when you're sharing this with others, you want to be at the $1,000 and up range. It will unlock the 3 levels that you can earn from in your mining. So you will get rewards from your first 3 levels. And then also remember, when people are spending any fees that happen, any typical fees like that a bank would normally charge for sending, transferring funds, for, sending crypto, exchanging crypto, swiping your card, any of those different fees, the company pays 50% of those fees back out to your network. So this is where it really gets crazy, because this pays to infinite levels. So as this thing shares and you share it with people, they share it and they share it and they share it. You could have a massive, massive organization here, and you're getting those small micro transactions residually every time people are spending or doing anything that involves a fee. That is pretty awesome. That is what really I like about this opportunity. So let's see, start earning. Oh, I don't have anything in my balance. I need to top up. So I want to deposit. I want to use USDT. That's what I got ready to deposit. Let's see. I want to use USDT. I want to use BEP20. It's fast. Enter a nickname. I don't know. I guess crypto pays me daily. All right, I agree. Oh, only can be 15 characters. Let me see if I can bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Is that enough? Or still too many? Oh, well, let's just do this. Let's just do Mr. CPMD. There we go. Boom. So it's going to create a wallet. All right, let's copy that wallet address. Go to portfolio. So now you can see I have a USDT address in here now. Yep, there it is. So it says 2 wallets. Oh, I guess because I named the one, right? So let's go ahead and deposit into this. So let's go to receive. I think I already copied the address, but let's just make sure that's the same. 9F4. Let's jump over to MetaMask. Oh, well, I probably need some BNB in here to make this transaction work. So yeah, let me just see if I got some BNB in here. I don't need much. I know it doesn't take a lot, but uh man, let me see if I got some BNB. I forgot I need some BNB in there to actually send it. I sent some funds there, but didn't have any BNB. Come on. Okay, here's one that has a little bit of BNB in it. All right, so let's just send $1. Oh, but let's send it to not that wallet. Let's send it to WeFi. All right, so I'm just sending $1 over to the wallet so I can actually send the tokens. All right, so let's go back. Let's go to WeFi. Okay. And I got $1,021. We'll just send it all. I don't keep any of it. Let's paste that address. So 79F4. Let's just make sure we got 79F4 0XO. Same number. All right. And I'm gonna send that full balance over. Now, I definitely do plan to get more of these tokens, especially as some of the earnings and things are coming in. I can just start, reinvesting some of that stuff because I mean, I understand how strong the token is, and we'll look at the token here in a second. I'll show you what that token looks like. Excuse me. I'll show you what that token looks like price wise, because there's some movement, quite a bit. All right, so I've deposited. Deposit is in progress. And so it says 3 minutes before it shows up. So we'll give it just a second. So it's like there might be some KYC stuff in here that you have to do. But I think that is more for the card, if I believe correctly. So yeah, when you go under cards, it asks you for that KYC. Now, hey, and I have not talked about this. I know many of you know about it, but for those individuals that do want to get a card, what a lot of people have been doing is they've been purchasing the Palau residency. All right. If you want to know about it, you can just kind of Google it. It costs you about $250. They'll send you out your digital ID or your physical ID. You'll have a digital ID as well. And you can actually get residency in Palau. And that allows you to participate in a lot of the different things that, in the US, you might not be able to participate in. So that is a legitimate way to get residency. All right. So let's just see if this thing updates. But we'll be able to get the card September, October is the expected time. Come on, let's see if this thing will upload. But yeah, this is really cool. You can they have the virtual card as well. I mean, this is pretty pretty clean though. I mean, it's simple. It's not too cluttered, and I don't have a lot of moving things. It just keeps it kind of simple. There's refresh page. All right, not there yet. Just see if there's anybody comment. Work for me without BNB. All right, come on, refresh. All right, not yet. So while we kind of sit here and wait, we can just kind of talk about a few things, and I'll kind of show you some of the other things. So let's just hop over here real quickly to the website. If you go to wefi.co, well, one of the really interesting things about this is, and this stuff is all verifiable, guys. Do your own due diligence and research. I would never tell you not to. Just do it. You're going to see the individuals that are on the board of WeFi. Number one, Reeve Collins. If you look down there, it's founder and ex-CEO at Tether. That's USDT Tether. This is the gentleman that is on the board. Big name people that are very present. Nothing is being hidden here. It is all out in the open for you. And you may have heard of Wise or Roman Rosov, ex-product director at Wise, CEO at the National Bank of Abu Dhabi. I mean, these are some really big name people that are behind this project. I mean, and this is just super disruptor for the industry. But here's their site. This is kind of what I was on the phone. You can actually do it from your computer as well, especially if you have Telegram or, on there, or if you have your MetaMask in your browser, that, you could do it this way as well. But let's look at the token price real quickly. And if you want to verify some things, I know, and we're going to get some more information for you that will be easier for you to access. But if you look down here, you can kind of see some of the licensing and registration and stuff down there that you might want to read, if you want to read into that. Token price. I know yesterday it was down a little bit. Today it's up, but you can kind of see here, the price of the token is at 39, almost 40 cents for the token. They're expecting their price prediction over the next 7 years, and their goal is to hit $10. So imagine, now this is just imagine, right? It may not do that. It just may not, right? But if it even goes to $1 or $2 and you are earning those tokens every single day, there you go. Already 25,000 holders of the token. You can see the volume for 24 hours, 720,000 in volume. All right. So this thing is already moving, and there's only about 75,000 people right now that are, majority of those individuals are in the Asian market. So there is really, it's really wide open. There's nobody even knows what's really happening. So to be able to take advantage of that early, to be able to start building that network and sharing and spreading this, could you imagine what could happen? And you're able to earn in infinite levels. There can be hundreds of levels that you're earning from those microtransactions. That is, to me, honestly, that is the mailbox money. I don't have to tell people to swipe their cards. I don't have to tell people to go shop, to buy gas, and I can still earn in those fees that are charged, right? That is what we've always, I know me and a couple of my really close partners, that's what we've always wanted to be able to participate in, because of that, those little microtransactions can add up to some incredible income. Right. So yeah, you can go on CoinMarketCap. You can view this. You can see it. It's all there for you. All right. And instead of buying the tokens, why not buy the technology that can get you the token and earn it for you every single day? Which one would make sense, right? So let me see if these funds have made it to the wallet. All right, so let's go back. Let's jump back over here. So we're still sharing. So we can see that the funds have hit the wallet. They are there. All right, so now, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Now let's go in and select a strategy. Oh, do I need to? Okay, there we go. So you can see right there, I got the funds. I'm going to continue. Let's do the max. That would get me 2,550 tokens. Right? You can see what that is there. So let's continue. And I think it's leaving that $10 in there. It could be because of the card. I know the card is $10. Or maybe it's just leaving some funds there for gas because it won't let you do 21, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, so I can't go over that amount. Okay, so just go to max. We'll continue. And it says you can start farming duration and receive energy in advance. I'm going to do it for the 5-year. Fee 1%, yield APR 226.89, energy rewards for 1402. You'll start earning WFI daily throughout the strategy period, energy will be credited up front. All right. I was thinking we could do 7 years possibly, but maybe not. Let me just look back here real quick. Oops, I keep closing it. Yeah, I think 5 is the most it'll allow you to do. I don't know why I thought it was 7. All right, anyway, we'll do the 5 years. I want to come back and get more of this stuff anyway, so this is just a little bit of it. So we confirm. Purchased and activated energy rewards will automatically be credited to your balance. And there it is. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing you have to do to deposit in. There's not much anything else that you have to do. And if you want to come in, you can buy more, of course. I don't have any balance in there to do it, but that's pretty much it. Nothing else more that you have to do. So, this is just exciting. That's really all I can say. So, earning the rewards daily, being able to build out the network, putting people in something that is just legitimate, that is real faces, real names, real people, real technology, real licensing, all of those things that we've always wanted to have in an opportunity. It's here. And this is not one of the 90-day runs where you got to get in and try to take your money out as quick as possible so that you can take your risk out. And we're not playing that game. This is real decentralized banking, real technology, real company. That's exciting for me. So let me just stop sharing this real quickly and let me jump back over on the other side. Because what I do want to show you is some of these other links and things, because there's a whole resource center. I put it in the description. There is a link tree. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on, just real quick. Where did I put it? It's actually in my WhatsApp. And this is just a good resource to have. So it's the link tree for WeFi. And you can go in here and you can see there's some tabs in here, background and files to get you started. If you click into that, you'll see all of these different documents that have been created. Understanding investor mentalities in cryptocurrency, part 1, how to join, the Visa card, 3 ways to earnings, the first 90 days to success, the global Zoom PDF, which is, do I have that? Yep. The global Zoom PDF is what we used on the call. I'll make this available. Well, it's there. It's already there in the link trick, so you don't even have to wait for me to make it available. But you can actually go through, download this. You can share this with individuals. Talks about what makes WeFi different. All right. Some of the legal aspects, the licensing. I mean, all of this stuff is available to you. We didn't even talk about the products, the ATMs that they're already testing that in, I think, Dubai right now. But this will be something that'll eventually, they'll have those worldwide. The POS machines, the terminals, right? And then the mobile app POS, which you just got a chance to see a little bit of that. The fees here are going to be lower than any of your other fees, which is great. And then they're going to share those fees with us as well. Talks a little bit about the token here. Just, some examples of what could happen. Talks about the ITO node, right? And being able to get those rewards daily. Just some examples of if you want to be passive here, you don't have to go out and share this with anyone, right? You can purchase the ITO, buy your ITOs, and you can just let that earn you passive rewards every single day. All right. You don't have to do anything. And as you can see here, yes, those rewards do go out to 2032. So I need to find out. You can see every day. So approximately 30,000 tokens, if kind of what you just saw me do, probably somewhere around the 30,000 token range. So just imagine what those tokens are worth if I don't do anything with those tokens and just wait. Could be worth quite a bit. So let's see. Some of the benefits of being an active investor, right? This is where we talked about the referral rewards that you can get in your first 3 levels. That's from the token, from the mining, and some of the passive rewards, right? Just the spending, the fees, bank wire fees, crypto fees. All of this stuff is what was discussed on the Zoom in detail. Let me tell you, I don't know it all, by heart yet. But if you hear Mr. John Sancturis explaining this, it is strong, guys. It is really, really, really strong. But this is a pretty cool resource right here in the link tree to go through. And there's a lot of stuff, right? There's videos that's already been created, the content. There's their YouTube. I put that in the description as well. So if you want to go to their YouTube, you can go in and look at the videos that have been created already. And let me tell you, there's not a lot of people in this channel yet. I think when I looked, there was like less than 3,500 people. So when I say this thing is really just open, it is really, really open. There's not even a lot of people that are a part of this thing just yet. Keeping track of your earnings. So here's some more stuff with Sell Point. I haven't really looked at that yet to know what that's about. And then here's the last tab where it talks about some of the articles from Forbes. I know they've been on Binance. I got about 10 different articles that have, where WeFi has been talked about and been listed on some website. So all of that stuff is there for you. Just proof after proof after proof of things that you can look at about this opportunity. So really excited. So that's really all I wanted to show today was just, let me get in and stop sharing. One sec. That was really what I wanted to share. That was it. I mean, it's really simple. They give you a lot of options and ways to get yourself deposited in if you want. Oh yeah. Thank you for that. Canaries 444. You said it worked for you without BNB, and he said it will send you an email. And I actually did get that email. I just have my phone on Do Not Disturb. So if I get a call, it doesn't interrupt the whole live. But thank you for that information. It did give me an email that my deposit did go through. So thank you for that information. So I just didn't know because my notifications are turned off. So appreciate you for that. Looks like I don't see anybody else with any questions. So that's all I really wanted to do today was just kind of come in, make that deposit, show you how simple it is. There's nothing else more that you really have to do than what I just showed you. Didn't take very long. It's a pretty quick process. We talked about the token price. So you did get to see where that token is currently. It's on CoinMarketCap. It can be purchased from the exchanges. It doesn't make sense to do that when you can just purchase the ITO and you can earn it every single day. All right. That makes sense. We got a resource and tool center where you can get all the different resources and tools. I put those links in the description as well. So everything you need really is here to get you started. Next week, I don't know the date officially, but Mr. John, and I didn't show you. I don't know if you guys know. You'll see it if you watch the video that I uploaded today from the Zoom presentation. You'll get to see who that gentleman is. Again, it was kind of his laptop didn't work for whatever reason, so he had to use his phone. So it's not, of course, the best picture, the best quality, and I had to actually share the slides for him from my side so that he could talk about it. But if you know anything about that gentleman, it's crazy because I remember this gentleman here in my building where I live upstairs in our resident lounge hosting meetings for his company. He had his own company, and I was wondering what was going on. Like, where are all these people coming from? They're packed in our resident lounge, and he was the gentleman that was doing those calls. He actually has a home here where I live in Houston. But just a really, really hard working man that has made a ton of money in the industry. One of my first companies I was a part of, he was at the top rank. That was Organo Gold. He was the top earner there outside of the VP. He was the top earner, over 700,000 people in his downline. So for him to be able to take a position here with this company and, come on as to take that role, to be hired by the company, I knew that he really saw something massive here. So, but we'll have him on next week, hopefully, if everything works out, and you'll get to hear directly from him on our channel. So that's really all that I got, guys. Hey, get in. It's $50 is the minimum. You can get yourself in for as little as $50. So don't miss this one. Don't miss this one, guys. I'm super excited about it. This is going to be a really, really good one. Really, really good one. So that's all I got. Tomorrow. Oh, almost forgot. And I don't know if I put it in the description. I think I did. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern, we will be back on Zoom with Mr. John Sackturis, right? He's going to go over everything again. I need to change the date because I think the date did not show tomorrow. Did I put it in there? I did not. Okay. Let me drop it for you real quick, guys. Let me drop this in the chat. Let me drop the call for tomorrow because you want to be on if you can. There's going to be 2 tomorrow, actually. 2, 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern. And then the afternoon, we're also going to do another one, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. All right. Let me get the call for you so that you have it. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Let me copy this. I don't know how this is going to show up in the comments because it's long. Let me shorten it. Let me just shorten this so that I can make it look a lot better. He will be on tomorrow morning, so I'll be on both calls. I know some people have, other obligations and jobs and things of that nature. Okay. Let me clear this out. So yeah, I just shortened the message down so there's not all the other extra talk, but WeFi. All right. So hopefully you can see that in the chat. I don't know if it's going to show up on all platforms, but if you go back for sure at the YouTube video, you'll be able to see it. I really just wanted the link. Hold on. Let me just get the link. Let me just get the link. Here's the link. This is tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard, 11 Eastern. Then the afternoon, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Central Standard, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. There we go. So that's the link for that tomorrow. It'll be inside the CPMD private Facebook community as well. So if you want to get onto that, you can. That's it. That's all I got for you tonight. I'm fired up. I'm excited. Hope to see you on. And I will be doing more and more updates. Don't forget to check out some of the other videos. As you know, the PAM has launched. So something that I've worked on for a really long time that is ready to go. So if you check out the other video, you'll see how you can deposit in there. Minimum is 500 for right now. Take advantage of it because I don't know how long that's going to last, but I know this. This is what I can tell you that I do know. We will make money from the trading. Absolutely. It is the most incredible low risk trading strategy. And that strategy will be taken to a real licensed hedge fund in the next 12 to 24 months. So that's how real it is. So Wise Choice Money, what's going on? Appreciate you being on. But that's it. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna have some bangers. I can promise you. We're gonna have some bangers coming forward. You don't have to worry about me. Look, I've been getting pitched on a lot of stuff, and I'm just looking at it like that's not gonna work. You got 90 days, you got 6 months. If it has a 90-day, 6-month feel to it, I don't want anything to do with it. We want long-term, slow consistency. We can all get rich that way. But spinning our wheels, jumping into these scammy projects, it just will not work. So Canaries Forward, thank you again. Hey, appreciate you. Great addition to the portfolio. Hey, I'm telling you, we're gonna have some great stuff. We're gonna have some great stuff in the mix. Great stuff. So backseat QB, nice. What's going on? Appreciate you being on. QB, that's my initials. It's my initials. All right, I like it. I like it. Well, guys, that's all I got. I'm about to go to the gym. I got to go get my workout in for MoveQuest. MoveQuest is rolling as well. The token price is down right now. That's all right. Not really worried about it. That's a long-term project, but it is legitimate. That's all I can tell you. It is a legitimate project. I'm in that for the long run. WeFi is going to be able to make us some money quickly, especially if we are sharing it. There are people making over $2,000 a day with about 300 people in their downline. Crazy. All right, guys. That's all I got. Mr. CPMD, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow morning on the Zoom for WeFi. Peace. Later.